Oh, fuck my neck. Alright, here we go. Hello everybody, this is Uncle Dylan here, God of Chaos. And today we are doing the one shot of... Ooh, excuse me. Not one shot of excuse me, but one shot of what if Deku was Bakugo's father. Yep. For once I am doing a parent-related what if. And what the fuck is over... Oh, it's just about the walls, never mind. Sorry, I am playing Red Dead Redemption. The reason I'm playing this is because all I have to do is just ride around in the game. That's it. Hey, that's the best part about the game, and also I'm also hunting down legendary animals. So yeah, that's half the reason why I've been mostly not talking that much. Right now I'm just trying to look for the legendary elk. So luckily for me, I'm gonna be riding a lot. But if I stop, that means I found the legendary elk's location, and I'm going to be hunting down that creature like a motherfucker. Besides, I know it's around here, so anyway, back to the video. Now, in this one, you're probably all thinking in your head, does that mean Izuku married Mitsuki? Yes and no. No, they got a divorce last month, but Izuku won custody of Mitsuki. So, meaning, yes, he was married to Mitsuki, but no, he's not anymore. He actually got a divorce. Why did he get a divorce? Well, mostly because Mitsuki was cheating on him with All Might, his brother, I would say. You can imagine how pissed he was. Also, in this one, he's Heavy from Team Fortress 2. I forgot to mention that. So he has a life from a mercenary. But luckily to him, Bakugo is a whole lot different than his counterpart. Now, pretty much all of this one, not All Might, right? And back up. Sorry about that. So pretty much Midoriya, you got done with that. He pretty much is at a location where well, the usual shit has been going down. He's mostly been dealing with shit since the days. But luckily for Midoriya, we get to Midoriya for once, who's actually just waking up from his sleep. And this is when he checks the time, to see that it's 7 in the morning. So Midoriya goes up and goes to his son, who is asleep, and starts shaking him. 5 more minutes. Son, you have to go to school. What? Oh, hey, morning, Dad. Morning. What time is it? 7 o'clock. Oh shit! And this one he realized, wait a minute, I only go to school at 8. Yep, you have an hour to be ready. That's my dad for you. And this one Izuku makes breakfast. He mostly makes himself a sandwich for work, and makes him a sandwich for his son for school. After making his food that he needs for the school, and one for his work, Midoriya gives him his meals and puts it on the table. Well, Bakugo eats his breakfast, which I'm going to say he eats frosted flake, eggs, and is when Izuku even gave him some leftover stew that he had when he was hunting a bear. Midoriya gets on his working clothes, puts on his hat. Yes, he wears a hat, but mostly he wears like a general hat, meaning that his rank of his guard duty. So pretty much Midoriya has done it all. Metaphorically, anyway. So after that, Midoriya managed to get himself both into more stuff. Well, he grabs his minigun, which is mostly like the one in the first game. And this is when Midoriya actually it's to the other location. Whoops, my bad. Skipped ahead. Now Midoriya pretty much, this one Bakugo just got done eating his cereal, goes to take a shower. Actually, he should have taken a shower earlier, but oh well. Takes a shower, gets all that shit done, and now Bakugo is literally there. So Midoriya is having a good day. And there's a fucking deer carcass right next to my horse. Anyway, Bakugo getting done with that, Midoriya moved on. So this is when Bakugo gets on the school bus and Midoriya gets to his workstation. Workstation. Now Midoriya pretty much walked up to his car, started driving, and literally go to work. Mostly he goes to the main, same old outpost. When he gets there, he sees the location he needs to go to. After Midoriya getting there, he comes across the next senior thing, which is a lot of bullshit coming from me. So Midoriya continued getting to his workstation. He got to the workstation he needed to go to. Mostly it was just some random location, nothing too big. But luckily Midoriya also found out where it is. He got there and he immediately sees, the place he needs to go to. So he gets there and he pretty much brings out his minigun. And now is just sitting there. After that, Midoriya literally got up, walked up to them, and just see his work. Or, not that you don't have a choice anyway. So after Midoriya not done with that, Midoriya even moved up. Midoriya got there and sees his comrades. Hey, big guy. What? You ready? It's not like I got anything better to do. By the way, they do the respawning and constant fighting thing, so yeah. Alright. Alrighty then. This is when Midoriya literally just got ready. Alrighty. After that, Midoriya literally gets to... This one, he pretty much gets ready, and this one they hear, mission begins in 10 seconds. Just until tonight. Midoriya gets ready. This is when he pretty much starts getting to work, and he pretty much starts shooting. Now Midoriya is okay with his job, but he's not really okay with it. Don't get him wrong, the money is good. That's the only reason why he's actually here, because he gets paid. After shooting and killing a couple of people like he normally does in the past, that's when he was in his prime, Midoriya got done killing them. This one he comes across Mitsuki. Now, this one, Mitsuki is a scout, so... unfortunately, they're both on the same team. Midoriya doesn't talk to her, and she doesn't talk to him. So pretty much they moved on. She got the intel, while Midoriya took care of the rest. This one, Midoriya, after, I'm going to say, 5 or 6 rounds of the shooting is done. Yeah, 5 or 6 rounds of the shooting being done, Midoriya finally is getting ready to pack, but this one Mitsuki is actually right behind him. What? What is it, Mitsuki? I can't say hi? Hi? Well, you did. Bye. Bye. You know next week is. I know. Oh. Well, this one, Izuku just walks off. This Mitsuki. He just holds her arms tight. Wait. Sure. This when Izuku gets there. He's to his home, and this is when, and pretty much he sees the door is open. Midoriya holds out his minigun and gets ready to shoot. And this is when he has a good reason too, because next thing you know he sees All Might trying to talk to Bakugo, but he doesn't listen. This is when All Might's about to say he has enough of this and tries to forcefully, but next thing you know he hears a minigun spear. And he, get away from my son, All Might. Brother, this isn't what it... Away. The gun starts spinning faster. You know it's next week, right? I know. Oh. Dad, what are you talking about? Next week you'll be staying at your mother's. What? I don't want to stay with that whore. It's only for that week and that week alone. Oh, court's orders. Carly's coming packing. You have your quirk. But if you need to, I'll give you a gun. Thanks. How was school? Difficult. What? People calling you a villain still? Oh. Now. Oh. Fangirls? Yeah, I get that a lot. What? Anyway. Hey, is there anything else that happened? Not that much, Dad. Mostly it's just been the average bill stuff, but nothing too big. Good to know. Oh. How are you playing Red Dead Redemption? Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Managed to get done with the first chapter. Managed to even get a new horse. Really? Yeah. And this when Bakugo starts telling his adventures in Red Dead Redemption 2. Because Izuku's a good father and he listens. He mostly got done eating his dinner, and after that Bakugo gets tired. Let's go. Time for bed, son. Right. This is when they get ready. This is when they get to bed. And Izuku just smiles. Ugh. Next fucking week. Midoriya gets up, and this is when he's about to go to bed, but this is when he hears a ring. And this is when he checks it to see Mitsuki. Why did I not block her damn number? This is when he just picks it up. What do you want? I'm Mitsuki. I just wanted to talk to you. Don't you have your husband to talk to? He's asleep. Eat now. Why do you want to talk to me? Hey, if I remember correctly, we're not supposed to talk to each other. I know. Look, I'm sorry. It's too late for that. This when Mitsuki says, "Don't you dare hate," and this when Izuku hangs up. And he hung up. Maybe I could talk to him next week. Because I know he's not going to talk to me during work shift. The next morning, their same old routine. So a week has passed, and this is when we get to Izuku's car. Do I truly have to go? Court's orders. Here, this one Izuku gives him a revolver. Just in case if All Might tries to force you into something. Thanks. This is when All Might starts talking. This is when Izuku starts driving there, and this is when he gets to Mitsuki's home. This is when immediately Bakugo gets out. After literally getting there, this is when Bakugo walks over, gets to the house. Izuku's standing there just in case with his minigun. 很social. Anyway, this is when he, but all my opposite. Hello there! Let me in. What's the magic word? Now. Fine then, asshole. Oh, Izuku, who's spinning, says, Oh. Hey, brother. I think you should pick on someone much, much bigger than you, All Might. Mind you, Izuku's is bigger than All Might and taller. So yeah, he's a little bit intimidating. So after that, at Midoriya, this is when Bakugo enters the room and literally just sees Mitsuki. Hey there, son. Mrs. Bakugo. Oh. Actually, no, this one he says Mitsuki. Right. Hey, I know you're not supposed to be in the house, but can we at least talk, Izuku? Bakugo, I'll be in the room. That's when Izuku sits down. But he still brings Shosha because he has his rights. What did you want to talk about, Mitsuki? I don't got that much time to live. And that's supposed to make me worry about what? What? Midoriya, I'm dying. Okay. We all die. I don't know why you're telling me this. No, I mean I'm dying permanently. This might be Black Bakugo's last week being here. Okay. And I want you to promise me something. Promise you something? Why the hell should I promise anything to you? Because I know you're better than me. I know I'm a terrible mother from the start. Drinking, whoring, all that. I never should have done that. But you did. You knew the consequences, and yet you still did it. So I don't see why you're still telling me this. The only thing you're doing is an enable Bakugo from going to school. He literally is supposed to be at school this week, and yet you want to see him. No. I get it. You don't trust me. But I went to the doctor this month. Okay, and they told me that I took a bullet in the chest. We all took bullets. God damn it, it's difficult. So you start being more open. He will may or may not live. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay. There's something new there. Like I said, everyone dies. Nice. Not everyone truly lives. But I will continue hearing your pitiful story. The doctor told me I have only 3 weeks, only have a week to live. Okay. And you're supposed to show sympathy? I thought you would still care. At least for me. Well, you got it wrong. That's All Might's job. We've been in divorce for years. We've been divorced for at least 2 years. But I will ask, who killed you? Sniper did. Sniper, the Australian guy. Yes, he's the one who took a bullet. The bullet literally is launched into my heart. Thanks to the cyber though, that the doctor had, that I managed to survive this long. So that's how I managed to survive this long. Okay. That's all. Well, no, it's not all. I still have more, but I was really hoping that you would at least show a little bit of sympathy. You went to the wrong guy. Enjoy your week with Bakugo. Midoriya walks off. The only thing you hear from Mitsuki is her tearing up and crying. This one immediately, Izuku who walks out, but next thing you know, All Might just punches him. All Might, you really don't want this fight. Well, now I do. What the hell, brother? That was your wife! Ex-wife. We're no longer your lovers. She's still your wife. I mean, she was still your wife. And yet you show little sympathy. I don't show sympathy to the ones who are the idiots. If she wants forgiveness, then she would have had to earn it. And she had all the time in the world to earn my forgiveness. And yet here you are complaining about her death. I don't get why you are complaining about this. We die, we live. That's a mercenary's job. She's a scout. I'm more surprised that those drinks she's been having didn't kill her first. Do you even have any sympathy? If I did, you think I would have comforted her. But I don't. I doubt Bakugo will either. The only reason you're alive because you're her wife. I kept a promise to her that I wouldn't kill her or kill you. All Might is shocked to hear that from his own brother. Now, if you excuse me, I got more important things to do. I'm late for work because of you now. That's when All Might starts punching him again. All Might, you got to count of 3. Bite me! This one, All Might pretty much hits him again. 1, and All Might hits him again. 2, and All Might tries to hit him in the gut, but Izuku catches his fist. 3. This one Izuku dislocates his hand. This one Izuku breaks his hand, and All Might screams in pain. This one Izuku starts pounding All Might. All Might tries to hit him and swinging, but Izuku continues hitting him right back 10 times harder. Bakugo is watching this, eating popcorn and all that. Give me a minute. Sorry about that. This one, Midoriya literally just takes him out pretty easily. Actually, he breaks a couple of ribs. I tries to hit him, but Izuku blocks his attack and headbutts him right in the head, and then kicks him in the groin. Well, you hear a slight squeal from All Might, but this is when... And All Might tries to swing again, but Midoriya breaks his arm. This one, Mitsuki walks out, trying to yell stop, but she starts coughing up very badly. Like, blood starts coming out of her mouth. Midoriya, you got done beating him up. And just sees the blood coming out of Mitsuki's mouth. He looks at Bakugo. Bakugo sees this and nods. And immediately, this is when Izuku starts. This is when Bakugo plays music. I'm not gonna play the music if that's what you're all worried about. Not even close. Besides, the song is a little bit depressing. Well, actually, it's not depressing, but it's sure as hell catchy. It is by Axing Alexandria, alone in the room. That's what Bakugo starts listening to. Oh. And pretty much Bakugo starts even singing it. But he goes to his mother just to comfort her, because she could tell else that she needs this. After that incident, All Might gets up after being badly hurt. But is still surprised that his brother did that to him. With Izuku, who got back to work, he arrives late. But this is when the soldier says, "You're late. Sorry. Incident happened. I'll let it slide considering this was your first time being late. But I will ask what happened." "It's this week." "Oh. This week about her visiting your son?" "Yup. Or last week, in fact." "You planning to kill her?" "No. Turns out Sniper did that for me." "What do you mean?" He explains the condition of his ex-wife. "Huh. She is a good scout. People will miss her." "I know you won't. You show little sympathy for that." "Comes with a job." "Oh, we're mercenaries. That's what we do." Her cocky attitude was going to be the death of her period anyway. "So you're around." "Oh. See ya." After that, Midoriya gets a call. This is when Midoriya is going through a thing, and this is when we get to Bakugo and Mitsuki. Mitsuki is now just suffering with bad coughing getting worse. "You sure you only have a week left?" "I lied. I only have an hour." "Well then. How painful is the death?" "Very. It's like tuberculosis." This one when Bakugo hands her a gun. "You want a quick death, or do you want a painless death?" "You should not fear the Reaper, Mom. Dad does forgive you, though. He may not show it, but he does forgive you. And I do, too." Mitsuki starts tearing up and starts hugging her son, and Bakugo hugs back. "I promise this, Mom. I'll make sure he's happy, okay?" She nods. "Now, like I said," this is when Bakugo gives her the gun. "Don't fear the Reaper." "I'll admit, I'll miss you, Mom." "I'll miss you too, sweetie. Just promise me that you'll make him happy." "It's my job, isn't it?" "Yeah, your job." Anyway, after that, give me a minute. Scratch my feet. Damn it. This one she just grabs the gun. "Well, son, I just want you to know I love you too, Mom. See you in the afterlife." "See you." And all you hear is just a bang. And this is when immediately All Might walks in just to see her wife dead. when his wife dead. What? What? She had littler time than we thought. I'll leave you to your mourning. I already made my peace with her. With Izuku, who got done killing people and started going, this is when Bakugo texted him, giving him the notion that Mom's dead. Can you pick me up? Very well. After that, Izuku picked up Izuku. Mostly picked up Bakugo because Bakugo showed little sympathy when his mom passed away. So All Might thinks he's heartless. Yes. Pretty much Bakugo, who's pretty much now getting into Izuku's car. This is when Izuku starts driving off, and this is when they get home. This is when you hear a ding, and this is when immediately, as soon as Izuku opens the door, he hears, "Hey, babe." Eh? Babe? Hold on, sweetie. Yeah, he found out. I accidentally said that in front of him. I want to meet your lover now. Babe, we've been caught. Uh-oh. This is when he says, "Yeah, you can come over." No, you don't have to climb over the window this time. He like I said, he knows. Izuku raising an eyebrow. Oh. This is when they open the door. And this is when the person gets in. Wait. Aren't you hello there, Mr. Midoriya? Aren't you yeah, my name is Tinya Ida. I am the medic's son, yes. Next. Izuku raised an eyebrow. Ow. Does medic know about this? Yes, sir, he does. We've been attempting to tell you, it's just that well, yeah, I get it. You thought I'd be sexist. Yes, we thought you'd be sexist. Nah, my son's happy. That's all I care about. And I approve. Anyway. So, you're the one who's been making my son say, "Oh, daddy," harder, huh? They both blush. So, I thought you'd just been masturbating too hard. Father! Oh, that slaps me on the knee. Oh my god. So, tall bottom? Yeah, tall bottom. Shut up, Dad. This is embarrassing. Oh. Yes, Bakugo is actually the same height as Heavy when in his prime, but there's the difference. Alrighty. Well, anyway, I am happy to know that you're happy. Thanks. So, are you seeing anyone, Dad? I'm staying in the single train for a while. There are no fish in my sea. Yeah, true. With All Might, pretty much drinking his sorrows away, and pretty much mourning for the death of his wife. The news about Mitsuki's death spread like fucking wildfire. Midoriya can't even watch TV without the news interrupting it about it. Bloody hell. Talk about annoying. This is when Midoriya and him are actually talking a little. This one, and we get back to Midoriya. Yeah. What's it? We have reports of All Might dying from alcohol poisoning. Oh, for fuck's sake! The only relatives that are now alive to keep the memory in honor is Izuku Midoriya, former Mitsuki's husband, and her son Katsuki Bakugo. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Unless they're gonna attempt to ask us, should we do this? No. Anyway, after that, Midoriya literally starts moving up. Well, not moving up, but you get where I'm going. Sorry about the pause. This is when Midoriya starts going to the next thing. Mostly hunting down. Mostly he just sits there. Now just being more annoyed that someone pulled this stunt. This is gonna be fucking annoying. Well, looks like we're doing this again. After that, Midoriya and Bakugo literally start riding off. And Midoriya literally sits there, and this has been going on for 3 weeks. Bakugo does not attend to UA. He actually goes to an art school because he wants to learn art. Or Ida actually went to UA, but that's about it. But this is when Midoriya actually goes to Medic and actually talks to him. They both do their usual shit for the past 3 weeks. Until this happens. This is when immediately everyone's about to do their thing until they they see their boss, aka some guy. Hello everyone. Today we will be not doing the usual team in point thing. Huh? Today we'll actually be doing something important. Helping the Japanese with the villain crisis. Izuku thinking, oh great, this is a dumbass idea. I already know your disapproval about this, Izuku, but we have to. Top notch. I have no power against it. Government's orders. Who? Which government? There's a lot. The Japanese. In fact, the entire government. I have no say in this. Yes, I'm afraid. Even if I could. And I know you don't like the idea of helping them, but orders are orders. Especially ever since the #1 hero committed suicide. Everyone still mourns, so they need all the help they can get. Need all the help, or just doing this just to piss me off? I'm pretty sure it's not about you for once. Right. This is when Midoriya, yeah, literally just sits. This is when Midoriya, see, Midoriya starts actually walking up, starts walking away, he starts going to there, and he said, "There you are, you damn elk." Get back here, you damn animal. Gotcha. Aha! Gotcha, you damn elk. Sorry about that. This is when Midoriya starts actually grabbing some material. Finally. Anyway, this is when Midoriya actually goes to Japan. So, where are we going this time? We're going to UA. That will be our new base of operations. Fantastic. And also there will be dorms, which means your sons and family will be there as well. That's bloody bullshit. This is unacceptable. But hey, I didn't cause this idea. And I already know your opinions, Dylan. Mizuko. Oh, trust me. I'm starting to think that the not pissing me off thing is kind of a bullshit. Anyway, they're also choosing a successor for All Might. And they all put to vote that it should be Katsuki. Which is why I did this. It's either that or Katsuki takes the mantle of heroism. So technically, I am saving your son's life. Who would you all recommend? I say Tenya Ida. Medic's kid? Speed quirk might be useful. Well, besides, it'll be harder for the villains to catch him anyway. Medic? It is up to my son. I for that one. This is when Pyro says, "Yes, sir." Oh, I say, hey, we just helped them to get it done. Hey. This is when Bakugo and Midoriya literally sit there. And this is when immediately Bakugo gets the message, and even he thought this was bullshit. When they get to UA. So this is bloody UA. It is tiny. You're right, Midoriya. Do I look alright? You look pissed. You look like you're about to piss. You look like you're about to kill someone. Even Pyro admits this is bullshit. Hey, by the way, if Pyro doesn't like the idea, then you know this is not a good idea. This is when Bakugo gets there, and this is when Pyro sees him. Hello! Hey, Uncle Pyro. Yeah, I missed you too. How's your unicorn? His stuffed unicorn, you know the thing. Oh. Izuku thinking, I thought he meant something else. I'd be a little bit concerned if he was doing it with Pyro. Anyway, this is when Midoriya sees Endeavor. I nearly said All Might, even though he killed himself. Oh. Hello there. Hello, Endeavor. Hello, Izuku. Endeavor. Brat. Uncle. Shut Bakugo. Mr. Todoroki. are you bloody too old? Exes or something? No, he wish. Ish. Mostly, this is when Bakugo sees Ida. Hey babe. Hello there. This one, when Shoto's about to say something, but Endeavor gives him a look like, don't you dare. Better be like your mother. Immediately, this is when Bakugo actually gives up and actually starts going home. I mean, this is when they actually go to the other things. Mostly, they just deal with some sweet people, as always. After this incident, Bakugo pretty much just kept to himself. But mostly Bakugo also took care of the rest. But luckily, Bakugo actually moved on from Shoto. This one, and immediately Ida and Bakugo go to the dorms, and this is when they realize the mercenaries are in Class 1A. Okay. Izuku will be sharing a dorm with. However, Izuku will be sleeping on the couch because he likes sleeping on the couch. Bakugo will be sleeping in Ida's room. Pyro as well, considering that he's mostly friends with them. Oh, are you sure it's not a threesome? Oh, Dad. Oh boy. Anyway. After that, Midoriya starts moving up. And even after 2 or 3 weeks of this undeniable bullshit, this is when Bakugo starts going to Ida's room. So Ida and Pyro, I can't forget my friend. So what are you doing? Like, well, I don't know. I mean, are we going to do anything? Are you going? I mean, what? Up to you, really. But normally, I would just be happy with you. This is when Bakugo blushes and they both start kissing. This is when immediately they hear. Shut up, Pyro. Oh, hush, Pyro. This is when they see Pyro drawing. What are you drawing? This is when they realize they're drawing not safe for work images of Ida and Bakugo. Ah! Pyro! You dirty-minded! I need Mercenary. I did not know you were into that. Wait. This one they see. Anyway, after that. Sorry about that. Alright. 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 Let's go. Anyway, sorry for the pause. This one Midoriya hears this and realizes, oh, that's lost me on the knee. This one met it. He walks up to him. So, Bakugo and my son, huh? I mean, why not? Alright. Alright. Good to know. Oh. Sure. Let's do this. I guess anything is possible, huh? Anyway, so Midoriya this is when Midoriya just says, yep. But this is when Endeavor walks in. Mr. Midoriya? Nezu wants to talk to you. He can come over here then. I'm too comfy. Okay, you can come in, Nezu. Hello there, Miss Midoriya. He spits on the ground. What do you want? I wish to talk to you about All for One. One for All. We need to choose a successor. I'd recommend Ida then. We were hoping that you would take the power. No. What? What do you mean no? I refuse that curse. I do not want that in my blood. And if I wanted that in my blood, but I would have wanted it by now. Besides, that quirk has been a curse in my family for years. I want nothing to do with that pathetic quirk. Besides, not my cup of tea. Anyway, this is when Bakugo literally starts going there. I mean, this one, and Nezu says, but no buts. Besides, I got my quirk right here. He points at the puts his hand on his minigun, and her name is Sosha. And only Sosha. Nothing else. Anyway, this is when Bakugo sits there and this is when Bakugo literally this is when Bakugo says, I need a drink. Demo Man! Hey! This is when the Demo Man gives him a drink. Thanks. No problem. Mate. This is when Nezu walks off, a little bit annoyed that Izuku would refuse such an offer. But at the same time, he doesn't even blame him. So Midoriya starts heading back. Oh, excuse me. So after that, this is when Midoriya starts sleeping. After that, this is when Bakugo mostly gets some sleep. The next morning happens, and mostly it's Izuku making breakfast. But mostly for the Mercenary gang, and for him, and for Bakugo and his boyfriend. So pretty much they got done eating. Bakugo mostly eats his breakfast, and everyone else eats their breakfast. Most of these students make their own, considering that the mercenaries eat food that involves alcohol. This is when pretty much they chop. And this is when they hear about the US. This is when we get to the USJ after a couple of weeks. Midoriya's just there with his minigun. Bakugo is also there, but he has no choice. If it was up to him, he'd be back at school drawing. But Pyro's a good teacher. If it wasn't, in fact, it was hentai. Like crap. This one Pyro shows it to Bakugo, and he's just blushing up a storm. This one he says, this one Bakugo says, stop showing that! What is he showing you? This one he shows this one Izuku sees the porn drawings. Ow. Tick tock, tick tock. Bakugo, I didn't know you did this. This ain't mine! And this is Pyro's! What? Pyro's too innocent for that. Ow! He literally sets people on fire. And he's addicted to fire. What made you think that he's all innocent? Fair point. But seriously, Pyro would never draw this. Did you draw this, Pyro? He gives a thumbs up. Oh. Did this actually happen? We tried to muffle it as best we could. You were fucking in front of Pyro. I think Pyro thought it was something else. Anyway, this is when Midoriya sits down. And, you know what? Pause break for a little bit. Alright, I'm back. So, pretty much, Pyro is now arguing with Bakugo. But this one, Bakugo says, I feel a disturbance in the Force. What? And this one, a portal opens up. Got it. It's Devilman. Aye. He sets up stuff. This one, Devilman starts setting up those spike bombs and all that. And this is when they hear, hey, hello there, heroes. We got one for you, mate. Huh? Kaboom! What? And this is when the villains get blown up. And this is when immediately... oh, someone was in here. There. Nope. Never mind. The bed is there. But yeah, like I said, Midoriya literally just been there, and he just sits there. Here's the worst part, though. Oh, this is when the villains are pretty much dead. This is when, and All For One is just right there, and he just sees all this. He's like, the fuck just happened? The hell? Oh, one time. Midoriya, see, this one, and pretty much Bakugo sees all this, and then pretty much the heroes are getting pretty much get there, and all the villains are already dead because Pyro and Izuku, along with the others, were there. So they're dead. And All For One walks out of the portal like a fucking idiot and pretty much just points his head out. Next thing you know, BAM! Yeah, bullet goes through the head and pretty much kills All For One. This is when Midoriya says, well, contract done. Now you're all probably thinking, wait a minute, no dramatic fight with the Nomu? No need. Spy did something smart. He literally just put himself on the payload. Oh, when I mean payload, I legit mean all he did was just stab the poor animal right in the head and just call it a day. Hey. Pretty much it was that easy to kill. Because number one, it's a no-move. And number two, I'm not gonna make it dramatic. The only time I make it dramatic is if I feel like it. Besides, this is when pretty much Bakugo starts moving up in the war, starts moving up and starts saying, does that mean I get to go back to my art school? Yep. Yes. Because we were hired to kill this all for one. Not so tough. Don't know how. Oh, heroes actually had a problem with this man. This one, and they just hear, baby, because they're weak. Weak? Must be. Weak heroes. I do not feel pity. Now, with Midoriya, who pretty much is just now minding his own business, even took his son home, and Ida was allowed to go there with him. Yeah. Now, after that, a couple of years has passed. As Bakugo is now a famous art man. Ida is the #1 hero because he accepted the quirk. Now you're all probably wondering, what about Eri? Well, I love to do this. Eri died. She died from childbirth. Oh, fuck. And I already know you're like, dude, how could you? Fuck you, that was funny. Now, pretty much after that, Midoriya, well, he passed away at the age of 99, which I say is pretty impressive. Except for an elder, because if I remember correctly, Heavy was in his 40s. So you damn know he's not going to be in any marriage for that. So pretty much he stopped dating people. And luckily for him, too, because he didn't feel like dealing with another woman. Yes, he was straight, and you all thought there was going to be a ship in this one, didn't ya? Nope. But I will probably do one in the next What If. As for the straight What If, unfortunately, the straight What If on October will be temporarily cancelled. For obvious reasons. One, I can't do any What Ifs in October, because I have charity duty. I'm joking. The reason is because I might take a wee little break, but it's also because technical reasons, and plus we have black mold in the house, so yeah, you can imagine that look. So enjoy this What If while you can. Sorry for the pause. Anyway, this has been the one shot of What If Deku is Bakugo's father. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. This has been Duncle Dylan here, the god of chaos. And I will see you all in November.